Okay, I just got the new box in from Chrome Boxing. It's taken 74 years or whatever to finally make this again, Topps. What the hell? Anyway, let's get in here and see what this is. I do sort of wish these weren't Chrome. Chrome's kind of unnecessary. I mean, when you haven't made a product for an entire genre of sports, actually, boxing's one of the first sports of all time. It was in the original Olympics. But anyway, you would think after 74 years, you didn't have to come back with a Chrome product. Maybe they're overcompensating. But I just kind of wish these were just normal cards. But anyway, it is what it is. I do one more thing before we get too deep in this. Notice it says 2024. And as I talk to you today, it's late 2025. I mean, it's September. So that's a little odd. Their printing has been delayed. Look at that. It's already cracking there, the preparations. All right, let's get in here. I did not buy these for hits. I bought them because I'm a major boxing fan. Definitely my favorite sport. I collect boxing memorabilia. You can look at my other videos and see that stuff. I've been collecting this way before I was on YouTube. My family's boxing fans, it's just so yeah, I've been waiting a long time for this. Okay, here we go. They're beautiful. Now, I've handled other Chrome products in the past, namely Garbage Pail Kids. I will say I'm really glad that the image is clear. It's not under some weird, shiny stuff. I don't know the words. Foil. This appears to be a hit, 16 of 25. There's a lot of rookies in here. They have been making boxing cards in other places. There's boxing program cards. There's also been these card releases. Look at that one. Like Allen Ginter will sometimes put in a few boxers over the years. There's a Virgil Ortiz. He's one of the superstars. All right, cool. I've seen the checklist. I know which, boxers are in this. My favorite boxing release of all time, I would say the 1948 Leaf Knockout Gum is my all-time favorite one. I do have the entire set. You can go look at that on here as well. There's a Catterall there. Callum Smith. Now, looking through the checklist, I did notice. Oh, give me 1 second. Check that out. Okay, so what this is, they went back and they remade the 1951 Topps look. So back in 1951 was the last set they made for boxing. And this looks a lot like it, except the 51s are smaller and they're not shiny. And the bottom looks different too, because they would have like the championship year when they were champion and stuff like that. But still, I really appreciate Topps release, doing an ode to the old 51 set. And I forget what I was talking about before that. All right. That's only 2 packs in. Notice how I'm opening the packs. This is something I will save. I don't know why. I should be just ripping them, I know. I know there's no value in the wrappers, but this is just something, I don't know, I collect boxing, so I have all kinds of autographs and artwork. Here's a Michaela Mayer. I'm a big fan of hers. Great women's boxer. There's Joette Gonzalez, who fought Shakur Stevenson. Brian Norman Jr., rookie. This one's big. Brian Norman Jr. is fixing to fight Devin the American Dream Haney. coming up in his next fight. Everyone's really, I'm going to put that back here. Even though I could have put a few of these back there too. I'm just going to start doing that. So a lot of people are impressed with Devin Haney for taking the fight with this young champ. This one has a number on it, 109 out of 125. You know, I don't collect all this little number stuff. I just want the base set. I just really wanted the experience of opening these up for myself is all it is. I'm not a flipper. I'm just a fan. I'm just a regular guy. This is the nephew or something of Muhammad Ali, distant relative. But he really leans into his heritage, which, I mean, can't blame him, but I think his last few outings haven't been the best. I saw a Butterbean back here. The next one is Ugas, who held the championship there for a little minute there, but then lost it to Spence. Spence has a fight coming up. Finally. Here's a Tommy the Hitman Hearns. Look at that. You know, with these boxing releases, like I said, they don't make a lot of them, but one thing that always bugs me is they always do like the old boxers. Obviously, I love Tommy Hearns, but dude, we've had enough Tommy Hearn random cards. Like, just make the guys that are trying to come up in the ranks now. We don't need to constantly be reminded of these people from the past. Like when you're opening baseball cards, Chrome, you're not seeing Mickey Mantle, are you? I don't know. I don't open them that much. You know what I mean? There's Michael Codlin. I'm a big fan of him, even though he has some losses on his record. That's one thing we're trying to kind of get away from is, you know, we're still sort of in the after effect of the Floyd Mayweather era. And just this notion that you have to be undefeated. And once you lose your virginal O, you know, when you get a loss on your record, that you're trash. Your brand just goes to hell. And I know Turki Al-Sheikh, who is, you know, turned promoter, benefactor for the sport of boxing. He's brought Dana White in to... Dana White, of all people, you know, from USC to cover the Crawford-Canelo fight, for example. You know, what I'm saying is Turki Al-Sheikh's bringing all these people together. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. This is Shushu Harrington, rookie card. This is great. This is why the true boxing fans, this is what we wanted. Just give me a Shushu Harrington rookie. I just want to, Keyshawn Davis. Now, Keyshawn already has a rookie card. It's one of the program cards. I can show you that another day. Actually, I think I have a video of it. I do have a video of it on YouTube. Duarte, great fighter. Oh. Here's what I was going to say earlier. I'm fixing to end this video at 10 minutes, by the way. I don't want to come back. What you're not going to see is Canelo Alvarez. You're not going to see some other fighters. The reason is, and this has always been the problem with boxing or making boxing cards, you can't just go up to any boxer and, you know, they have agents. So boxing's kind of spread out. And on some of these, let me find one. Well, one of these back here said Matchroom, by the way. Like, Matchroom is one of the companies. And so, obviously, Topps got to deal with Matchroom to use their boxers on their roster. But anyway, they didn't get all the rosters. And so, you're not going to see all the fighters. That's cool. Figueroa, rookie. You know, a lot of these are rookie cards. Now, Bivol, one of the superstars, he had a card already, but still great to see a Topps one. All right, guys. 10 minutes is up.